Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Hitman. Today we're going to Marrakesh to do something. I don't know what. Let's ask Diana.
Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is Marrakesh, Morocco, where civil riots are looming. Your targets are private banker Klaus Strandberg and Army General Reza Zaidan, two of the conspirators in a sinister plot to overthrow Morocco's fragile government. Strandberg, a former bank CEO who stole billions of dollars worth of savings from the Moroccan people, was facing trial for investment fraud. But early this morning, a band of heavily armed mercenaries freed Strandberg from his prison transport, resulting in the death of several police officers. Strandberg now takes refuge at his native Swedish consulate, in front of which crowds of angry protesters have gathered, demanding his handover to Moroccan authorities. We believe General Zaidan orchestrated Strandberg's escape to infuriate the public and spark nationwide riots, allowing Zaidan to impose martial law. Operating out of a field HQ at a nearby abandoned school, he will no doubt use the riots to depict the Rabat government as weak and inept, and persuade the general staff to support a fully fledged military coup in the name of national security. Our client, building contractor Hamilton Lowe, who stands to lose a fortune in government contracts, has hired us to prevent the coup d'etat. To do so, you need to paralyze Zaidan's rebel forces and prevent the riots from escalating further, hence the double contract. This is quite the political powder keg, 47, so be careful. The fate of a nation is at stake. I will leave you to prepare.
This is one where I probably shouldn't fire a big cannon and then shoot everybody. Alright, I'll take that under advisement. You know, we may be going in here for not exactly the world's greatest reasons, but I feel pretty good about the thing we're doing. Let's see here. A lamp shop alley dumpster is where our agency pickup will be. We didn't unlock any new equipment, I don't think. I mean, maybe we should have a heavier duty weapon. Like, if we're going to take out a military guy, there might be some use of force. But also, you know, we should probably try to be at least a little clever about it. So we can't... Oh no, we can bring the proximity explosive just on our body. Although, not knowing whether we'll get frisked and stuff, I feel safer with it in the agency drop. So I think we're going to take pretty much our usual kit. I definitely want a lockpick. We don't really need to bring our own coins. We've had no problem finding coins. Let's bring the fiber wire. We might need it. It's a handy way of eliminating someone quietly and quickly. It's a little faster than, you know, choking them out and then having to drag the body away, because you can start dragging them right away. And our Marrakesh suit looks fine. And we're going to go a little silly. So I talked about this suit as being ridiculous, and Elise watched that video, and she was like, wait a minute. That suit looks cool. Don't you think that suit looks cool? And I do kind of think it looks cool. It's just cool in a silly way. We're going to do that. All right. So, man, taking out a general of an army, I have to imagine the level of security we're going to see here is a little bit higher than it's been on the last two. I know the last two were heavily trafficked public places. Man, we are in a position to get extremely shot on this level, though. I don't know if there are words enough in the English language to express the degree to which we will be shot if we blow this. The Swedish consulate I'm less worried about. We might want to do that one first. I don't know. I guess we'll see what the level provides.
47. The situation grows more tense by the minute. The consulate is under lockdown, but the protests are only a stone throw away from full-blown riots, and Zaidan won't hesitate to unleash his troops. So whatever you're planning, time is of the essence. Good luck, 47.
Man, these streets are just going to be absolutely packed with people. Just have a look around, make sure we are availing ourselves of all the tools that we are entitled to use here. I guess we'll go this way, try to make my way through the crowd without pissing too many people off. Excuse me. Like, almost a solid wall of people. I do appreciate the way that he kind of, like, turns to slip by and...
Why do all those people hate the Swedes all of a sudden?
You haven't seen the news?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know who I mean?
Yeah, I'm not that dumb.
Saffron and cinnamon. Cinnamon, our
managed to
spices
escape
are
this
fit for a
Now
king.
he's seeking asylum.
Oh my god, sales girl, shut up.
Mad as hell, and I can't blame them. He should be judged by our law.
Oof, he's gonna get ripped apart.
Yeah, it's not good.
What's the primary language of Morocco? It's probably not English, right? I appreciate them doing what they gotta do. But it is a little silly. Wait, who?
Oh man, that is so like Jeff. But come on.
Classic Jeff.
Hello, hi, welcome.
You can't just pat on the back, right?
Well, apparently you're doing an interview with Klaus Stromberg, you know, that white-collar asshole who's held up at the Swedish consulate? Well, they needed a cameraman so bad that their producer just threw some money at Jeff and forgot to ask for ID. They think his name is Finley.
But this could be like the interview of the year with GNN. Why wouldn't he just do it? Who knows where a gig like that could lead?
You know, Jeff, lazy as shit.
True that.
Okay, that's interesting. If we can find this shisha den they're talking about, maybe make ourselves the cameraman. Not that I don't think I could break into the Swedish consulate, but a little bit of stealth is probably a good idea.
How are you, sir? Right?
Not me.
That's a load of rubbish. We all want these Western materialistic things. Flat screen, sneakers.
Man, there's a lot of, just a lot of people around. Way too many people. So, I can create oil leaks. Boy, oh boy, could I create some chaos and distractions. But I'm a little worried that doing so would, you know, touch off the riots. This place is kind of a powder keg.
Doing well. Thanks for asking. He's upstairs right now working on this novel of his, some kind of political thriller, I think. You know, airport lit.
Oh, that's nice. So he doesn't miss the old school?
Well, he was headmaster for 30 years, and he still carries around the master key. You know, the one that fits all the locks?
Alright, Hitman, take it easy. That's a little...
That's nostalgia for you.
Well, maybe now he'll be a famous writer instead.
That's a little direct, even for this game. You know, the key. The key that opens all the locks? That's upstairs?
Is it recorded? Yes, good. Now, let's see. The Omega Charter series, Book 1, title Diplomacy's Edge.
Well, that's
His
gotta
best
be a
friend
winner.
is killed by a Langley-approved drone strike in the mountains of Pakistan. CIA analyst Nick Sparta quits the agency in protest. 3 years later, Nick works as a freelance security advisor in Egypt. However,
Just getting
when
ready.
a dying Interpol agent hands him a badly damaged USB key containing fragments of the mysterious Omega Charter, Nick Sparta is forced back into the deadly world of espionage. A sinister
place we
cabal
can hide him
of
right
powerful
there.
individuals are orchestrating a coup d'etat that could potentially destabilize the entire region, and Nick is the only one with the knowledge and skills to thwart them. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, how do I...
You know, it's all a matter of opinion, really. I'm gonna reveal myself to him,
Using the Strandberg character,
so that I can appear in the book.
they allow him...
Hey, you what?
He'll probably be fine and still able to write. Alright, well, I'll take this, obviously. Hide these. Do I want his disguise? People have got to know who the headmaster of the school is, right? But, I mean, worst case scenario, he's only allowed to go the places I'm allowed to go. I mean, I guess somebody could notice that I'm engaging in subterfuge. Whatever. We'll take it. We'll take it. Maybe it'll open up a door or two. But this doesn't go anywhere, in fact. And I do feel a little bad, but we'll buy 2 copies of the book when it comes out. That'll make him feel better. So I guess I probably shouldn't come out this way, because this dude will know I'm not his dad, probably. Hide in the box, hide in the box! This is professionalism right here. Come on, just go upstairs. Oh, he's just going to stand in the shop? That's not good. Let's give him a moment. If it looks like he's going to just stay there, I might just run past. He's turning his back. I think we can make it out. Okay.
That's definitely not going to pan out, sir. You will never come through here.
But I'm the headmaster. We got to get away from that dude, because he's definitely going to recognize that I am not his father.
I am so honored by your business.
There's there's a couple of physical details that differ. Seems like an observant chap. I think he'll put it together.
Hello, come in. Come in.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, excuse me.
Yeah, I totally ruined that guy's photograph. You know what? We're just gonna assemble a couple of useful uniforms here. Targets of opportunity where they are, Handyman, that's got to be a useful outfit. Actually, do I just want to switch into this? Let's do this for now. We can come back and become the headmaster if it becomes useful. The back of the uniform says A. Al-Hazred's Electronic Service. Abdul Al-Hazred is the author of the Necronomicon. I don't know that I would trust this electronic service, personally. Wow, it is hard to not just run into everybody out here. Hey, guy, come on. You just stopped walking right in front of me. It's not my fault. Like the occasional subdue prompts popping up. Just like, the game gently prodding you, you could take any of these people. It's like that. This game is like a devil. A tiny little devil constantly on your shoulder whispering, you could do it. You could take her out. Nobody would even notice. Yeah, I'm not interested in buying rugs. Boy, this place would be, I would not have a lot of fun here in real life. I do not do well in tight presses of crowds. I'm gonna steal all this guy's scissors. That's the price he pays for trying to pitch me.
We'll get justice.
I gotta say, I'm not exactly unhappy at the prospect of getting to take down a banker who basically robbed a country's economy of millions of dollars. That sounds pretty alright to me. But there's a lot of places here I'm not allowed to go. We gotta figure out where the consulate actually is. I could poison the dried bananas. Why would I do such a thing?
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. That's a weird thing for you to do, just stand there and stare at me. Making me real nervous. I'm assuming I will get tossed out of my ass if I try to go in there. What about over here? Probably, I'm not allowed to go right past them, I bet, but if I sneak around the side here, it looks like nobody's really watching over here. Alright. Well, we might be able to get into the consulate around the side somehow. Keycard reader. Well, shoot. Certainly don't have a keycard. And I bet all these random military dudes don't either. How am I gonna find a keycard for the consulate? Looks like there's no way through in the water. Somehow an alligator floaty got down there. Wait, alligator? Crocodile? I don't even remember what the difference is. Alright, we just need to keep exploring, looking for opportunities here.
Yeah, have fun, sir.
So let's see here. There are tall buildings around the consulate. If we could get inside one of these buildings nearby, maybe we could find a way over. No, I think maybe let's go try to find the Shisha Den. See if we can't locate that drugged out camera dude. I'll be honest with you, I don't really know what one of those looks like from the outside.
Sir, you're not allowed to pass.
There's only 2 military guys there. I wonder if we could, there's some chance that we could get a military uniform here. If it comes right down to it. What is this? Time schedule for the printing press. Apparently the printing crew is out putting up posters in the streets.
No, you need to find another way in, sir. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Military helicopters in and out. This is definitely the most in danger I have felt so far. I'm not gonna risk it to pick up a kitchen knife that we like actually extremely do not need.
Salam! I am so honored by your visit to my humble stall. Let me show you
Please
my
stop trying to sell me stuff. I keep looking at all these little green dumpsters because any one of them could be our agency pickup, right?
Sir?
It was in an alley by a lamp shop, wasn't it? Subdue. The game's like, her, right? You want to, right? Okay, this is a lamp shop.
Looking fine today, sir.
Alright, somebody's gonna live the taste around here.
Our colorful lamps, the best in Morocco.
Salam, what would you like? Pick
These
a
are pretty nice
lamp
lamps.
And let me make a good price for you.
Oh, hello. Those lamps are fantastic.
Okay, here's an alley by a lamp shop. Is this... It is not. Man.
How you doing?
Is this... Am I allowed to go through here? Okay, this is our spot. Could short-circuit the phone booth power source. Wonder what effect that would actually have. Just keep exploring for the moment.
Hey, stay safe out there.
Why are there just cans of soda sitting all over the ground outside of the soda machines all the time?
No. Who, sister?
That girl you went out with last year. I forget. You brought her home once or twice. The one who works security at the Swedish consulate?
Mala? Yeah, she's head of security, actually. Funny.
Oh, really?
I thought about her earlier. What with all the Strandberg protests and stuff. What's she doing here? Huh. wonder if she was laid off.
Wouldn't be the worst timing. I mean, rather out here than in there, right?
Amen. You know, maybe I should,
Oh, no, you don't. Last time you just went to say hi, you wound up in Luxembourg, bought a Ferrari, forgot where you parked it, and then came home 48 hours later with a bag of poissons and a stupid grin on your face. This time, you're spending the day with me.
Point
I
taken.
mean, that does sound like an adventure, though. That sounds alright. I bet... That's fine. So... I do not know where we are going. Let's spend some time up on the rooftops looking for ways across. My suspicion is that there's a way across from some of these roofs over to the Swedish consulate area. Is that her?
I'm sorry to dump this turd on you, but I've been waiting 6 months for this transfer, and I'm not about to don my cape just because Orlando made an asshole decision. What is he thinking, keeping Strandberg under his protection?
Anyway, in case of a security breach,
All VIPs rendezvous at the underground garage and take emergency tunnel B to a shop downtown where they'll remain until escort arrives. Any questions?
Okay. That's very interesting.
Thank you, Lassie. And stay safe out there, okay?
So yeah, now we know there's a secret underground tunnel leading from the consulate to a shop downtown. I wish I had any more information than a shop downtown. But okay, so we're looking for underground tunnels now. So I need to find stairs down. Hey, that guy, you know, we got noticed. We see stairs down anywhere. I guess they probably wouldn't be super obvious, although those ones are fairly obvious. Let's go have a look. To a certain extent, I kind of wish that the map filled in as you explored. There are some levels where it makes sense for you to have a thorough map of the area already. This is a members only club. Is this where the... No, this is not a place I have to go at all. I am very curious about it, but maybe this is not the time. The posing as a cameraman thing is probably worth way more mastery points, but I've already forgotten where I'm going. Okay. Down here, turn right.
See you, man. Sorry, sir. Can't pass through here.
Wait, it's over here somewhere? It's in there. That's why these guys are... Okay. Okay. Well... maybe we do, in fact, want to create a big distraction. This guy walks over here. There are moments here where we could just grab that dude because he's alone, but I'm gonna do something maybe a little dangerous. Okay, I'm really not allowed to be in here. There we go. I told you we'd find our own coins. Okay, that's a saber. Well, if I get caught, I'm going to be in trouble. And if I get in trouble, I'm going to wish I had a sword. Looks like this guy's alone in there. I think we just knock him out. I'm going to drop this sword. When that guy walks out from behind the door again, I'm going to take him. There's a dumpster to stash him in right there. And then we'll have access to a military outfit if we want one. And also, this area is pretty secure now. I should probably take his clothes. Okay. I bet I'm allowed to carry a saber around now. Although probably I should stick with the big rifle. Slightly more likely to be useful if we get into trouble, but also it's a lot louder. And I do already... Yeah, I'm allowed to carry around a saber. I do already have a gun. I mean... You know, I'm one of those saber core guys. Well, alright. We're in. This is definitely leading somewhere. It's probably to the consulate, although... Who knows how many weird underground tunnels there are in Morocco. Maybe the whole city's crisscrossed with them. That guy will recognize us. Let's go in through this door. Okay, we can stay on the other side of some stuff from him. Just lower the number of guns that are floating around, you know, just in case. And he's pretty much just looking at his tablet. If we move fast, we should be okay. Yeah, alright. I like the fact that nobody has any questions about the saber, but I guess if I saw a weird dude walking around with a sword, I might also take pains to avoid interacting with him. Because that's not going to go anywhere good, right? Either he's going to be a crazy person, or he's going to want to talk to you about his sword. And I'm not up for either of those experiences.
You made it. Most impressive, 47.
It is most impressive, it's true. Now to locate every object that I can pick up and carry with me.
Chanting, flag waving, chest beating, the usual stuff. A few stone throwers, but
The protesters might be all kumbaya for now, but they won't stay peaceful for long. General Zaid will see to that. Once the rioting starts, I want this place a fully functioning command center. We might be here till the coup is over. You understand?
On it, sir.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm not surprised that everybody's in on it. On the military, at least. What is it here? Authorized personnel only. Well, I'm authorized for some stuff. You can't prove I'm not. Doesn't say what you have to be authorized for.
listen to stuff they're saying in the news. Is that how it really went down? Prison transport?
Yeah. Zayden wanted it harsh and loud. In case Strandberg's breakout wasn't enough to drive public outrage, he figured leaving some hats on the ground would do the trick.
That's real coy, Wycus. You guys murdered 6 policemen. I don't recall that being part of the contract.
What? You didn't read page 2?
Yeah. Just so you know, when the siege is over, you're getting a transfer. I hope you and your jet squad will be very happy together.
See, I don't know that I would say stuff like that. I would just get the transfer. Keycard security. Okay, well. I guess we're in here for the moment until we can locate a keycard. That guy looks important. His hat's a different color. Maybe he has a keycard. Wow, there's just remote explosives all over the place, huh?
Yeah,
A remote explosive is a kind of keycard.
Refusing to hand over Strandberg, authorizing an evac, consulting the Swedish Foreign Ministry. All
I doubt he cares. Whoever he, Zayden, and Strandberg are taking orders from, I doubt they're strapped for cash.
Gotta be the CIA. This type of scheme is right up their alley.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It's not entirely outside the realm of possibility. Come on, where's the spare keycard storage? Okay, we got a little bit of poison. I don't know what they're drinking in here, but it's got to be poisonable. So I think the guy with the red beret is probably our keycard guy. Oh, it's bright. It's very bright out here. Yeah, sure, maybe I'm not allowed to be here, but are you going to tell the guy with the sword not to go into a place? Again, he might tell you about his sword. Imagine how interminable that conversation would be. Yeah, I think Red Beret guy. Let's go see if we can't get him by himself. Actually, first let's see if there's another door. Can we just go in the front? I mean, security personnel paying attention and stuff. We could just go in the front. Maybe not the best play. Well, we could kill the shit out of that guy with our sword, I guess. Yeah. Alright. Let's go back downstairs and see if we can't come up with a way to get the Red Beret guy alone. Ooh. Swedish consulate dudes throwing sick burns on Denmark. You know, I don't know enough about like all those Scandinavian area countries to know what their stereotypes of each other are. Do Swedish people and Danish people not get along? I was about a hair, maybe like 2 frames away from saying Denmarkian there for a second. Well, we could turn on this radio. That'll get somebody's attention. This part of the garage is remarkably secluded. Well, you're not the guy. You're not the guy at all. I bet you don't have any keycards. Good thing he doesn't turn all the way around while investigating.
Wait a minute.
We could cause an explosion somewhere. In general, I think chaos is bad. You don't really want people to be running all over the place in unpredictable ways. But we might not have a lot of options. What we could do is just try to eliminate all of the guys down here one by one. Preferably non-lethally, but you know, we might have to do a thing. Don't suppose anybody's thrown out a key card recently? No. Yeah, alright, somebody's got credentials. I think it's red guy. I'm gonna try this one more time. He is the closest guy to the radio right now. But he's also command. He probably delegates that kind of thing. He's not the closest guy to the radio. This guy's the closest guy to the radio. Didn't realize that there was a guy there. Although he's the same guy as last time, so I probably should have. We could take him out.
Okay, and off.
We could lure them over to the radio one by one and get them all. That's stupid, but it might work. I'm really concerned, though, that I would grab the dude here, and those guys over there would see it. Oh, you know what? I was like looking around for stuff to blow up. I have these remote mines now, don't I? You know, all this ordnance around here, mistakes are bound to happen. Let's do something unwise.
What?
Want my saber back.
What?
Keep your head down. Scan the area.
That's Steve Blum.
We've got no...
Listen, I like Steve Blum's work as much as the next guy. He might not be my first hire for a Moroccan security guard. Or Moroccan army guy.
Area is clear. Please advise. Over.
Yeah, I mean, area seems clear. I just checked in there. There's nobody around.
Be advised.
Weird.
Nothing is clear. On your six. Got it.
Army truck key. Consulate key card. It's crazy. Stuff's just blowing up. You gotta practice better ordnance discipline, you know? Alright, so everybody's looking at faces now. I'm just gonna stand over here in a not at all suspicious way until a path opens up to the keycard door. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. I just got away with that. Didn't even lose my sword. Well, I gotta be honest with you. A definitely unsafe level of confidence is being engendered in me right now. Could lead to errors. Okay, so we're inside. I'm seeing a white dot in there. A little bit of mini-map nonsense. Alright, maybe we're not going that way. Let's get, like, deep inside, right?
Okay, let's see. What do we have here?
If I'm Strandberg,
6
I'm staying away
small
from
screws
windows.
And 5 sort of smaller screws. 5. Can that be right? That's what it says. Okay, what else? 8 plastic knobs, I guess you would call them. What the hell are those for?
Stole that guy's wrench. Don't feel great about it.
Oh well.
It is not fair. It is a
Silhouette guy. You can't keep me in here under these circumstances. If I had known, well, that's easy for you to say. You're not the one supposed to be doing deep tissue massage in a freaking war zone, okay? It is that bad, Donald. It is. Believe me. Yeah, no, do not put me on hold.
Masseuse, huh?
Don't think about cigarettes. Don't think about cigarettes. I control the habit, not the other way around. I control it. Don't think about cigarettes.
I really want to hear the rest of this guy's phone conversation,
I'm
and
still
then
here,
I think we
and
might
I'm
need to
still
become him.
Not doing it. Forget about the angry mob, okay? Do you know who this Strandberg guy is? Huh, Donald? Do you? He's a wanted fugitive. He's like the Prince of Fiscal Darkness. I'm not performing with these hands on the likes of him. It's bad karma, Donald. I mean, what if I lost my golden touch as a result, Then what would I do with myself and my life?
I really do want to keep the murders to a minimum.
I'm not. I am not exaggerating.
Hey, you can't just walk around.
Alright. Gotta get these guys stored in the closet before that businessman comes back in here. We'll figure things out from there. This guy is definitely supposed to be performing a massage on Mr. Klaus Strandberg, which means that when we take his clothes, we will be allowed to get to Mr. Klaus Strandberg. What's up? Are you having a problem? You should leave. That's just my sword and gun, both of which I am allowed to have as a security professional. He's going to tell the cop about my sword.
Everybody stay put. I'll I'll take a look.
It's okay. Cop's gonna come in here and he's gonna be like, weapons? What weapons? We're gonna wait, and then we're gonna become a masseur. And I don't know anything about massage, so maybe this is not really gonna work out, but... Wait, is the cop even coming in here? It kinda doesn't seem like he is. No, in fact, he seems to have left entirely. I don't think these police are on your side, sir. Okay, this might be dangerous, but it also might be the best idea I have ever had. Boy, I hope nobody knows what this guy looks like at all. I'm definitely not allowed to have this sword now. I'm going to put it behind the desk so nobody steals it, because I am coming back for it. Should have stolen his hair. Or I should carry around like a lot of wigs. Which one of those statements was dumber? That I should have stolen his hair or that I should carry around a lot of wigs? It's tough. It's a tough one. Let's go find Mr. Strandberg's personal staff, I guess, and we'll oh, hello.
Excuse me. I just
Hold on, I forgot my oils. I left some oils in the other room. I'll be right back. We're gonna have to drop a lot of stuff here. Okay, definitely not allowed to carry the guns. Probably not so much with the explosives. The detonator's fine. Nobody cares about the detonator. I should definitely have some bricks on me. Use those for massage. Okay, yeah. I really need this not to be the item that is in my hands.
Massage expert Connie Engstrom. Report at the reception desk. That was Connie Engstrom. Please go to the reception desk.
That's me, right? You reception? This is reception. Howdy, I'm this guy.
Monsieur, here for an appointment with Klaus Strandberg.
Ah, Mr. Engstrom. Please proceed to the massage room. It's upstairs on the right. I'll inform Mr. Strandberg.
Yep, that sounds like a thing I will definitely do. Because I am Connie Engstrom? That guy. I'm that guy.
Go to the massage room. Your
Mr. Engstrom, how are you today?
I repeat, Klaus Strandberg.
Good and also weapon-free.
Sir, sorry, this is just gonna take a second.
No, it's okay. Hey, you got strong hands. You ever consider a change of profession?
You can go through.
On the right. Upstairs on the right. Does this say massage room? It's a bathroom. I'm assuming they mean to the right with the reception desk as reference. So like over here somewhere, but man, that's... Wait, maybe we wait for Strandberg to show up and we just follow him? Because I do not know where I am going. Man, what did she say? She didn't say massage room. She wouldn't have said massage room. That doesn't make any sense. They don't have a room especially for that, probably. Well, this really doesn't look right. However, we are adding to our wrench collection, so that's good. Shoot, man. Where's Strandberg? Hold on. We're gonna... Okay, if I had stood over here and been patient, like I should have been, I would have seen him come into this room.
Ah, so the man with the golden touch. Let's get started. Shall we?
Yeah, lay down on the whatever.
Killing me.
Why don't you lie down, Mr. Strandberg?
Oh, please. Call me Klaus.
I will not be doing that. Okay, so we could just beat his ass to death with a wrench.
Well done, 47. I will leave Strandberg in your capable hands.
He's gonna leave your suit on? Is that the way this is usually done? Listen, I'm not exactly an expert, but... I mean, I'm definitely an expert. Give massage.
Ah, that's the ticket. I tell you, nothing makes you tense like thousands of people wanting to kill you.
Well, you don't have to worry about most of them.
Hell, people are funny. The fact is, if those morons had bothered to learn the first thing about market investments, my scheme would never have worked. Greed and ignorance, my friend. Those are the cornerstones to any good con. But you see, easy money, that's all people care about. So they can drive their ridiculous urban SUVs and drink wine on a Thursday, on a Tuesday, whatever, and tell each other how they've made it.
Avocado toast, etc., etc. I think we get it.
Private jets.
Target
Okay.
down. Next up, Razor Zaydan.
Let's definitely get the hell out of here. Can't imagine there's... Wait, I can just offer massages to people? Can I do that to everybody, or is it just that guy? Yeah. Huh. If I offer a massage to this guy, is he just going to go into the massage room and then find the body? Because that sounds like a bad plan. Well, there's probably something in this place somewhere that will lead to some kind of opportunity with the general, but I can't imagine what it would be. I think maybe we want to go downstairs and just get our military uniform back. That might be the best way to go here. Release the moose. Oh, I want to kill somebody by releasing the moose. Probably not something we should do right this moment. Let's go get our military outfit back. And our sword. Whoa. That guy is some kind of magician. If I stole his clothes, I wonder if I would gain his powers.
Huh.
That was weird. Okay. And we're ready to go pay a visit to the general, I think.
Bunch of screws missing. There were screws missing.
It's insane if you ask me.
I love the the guy with the chair, this like whole weird narrative he has going on. That's right, I did not come through here. I need to figure out where the general even is. Now with this military uniform, I should have access to parts of the city that I didn't before. I'm sure not all of them will be suspicious of me. I do want to look around here a little bit more. I'm just nervous because there's a lot of cops that
You. Who are you?
shoot. Close, close.
Please stop. That's it. You're testing my patience here.
Nobody heard nothing.
We got someone causing trouble.
I'm just looking around for opportunities.
Holy sh! I'm gonna.
Well,
What the? There's this fight going on over there and it sounds really bad. Can you just come and check it out with me?
we can still contain this.
Oh shit. It's me.
That is not exactly what I meant to do, as you might imagine. Okay.
Oh my god! Thank God you're here. I need help.
Nothing here yet.
We should probably kill that guy, actually.
I'm sure something was going on, but yeah, I can't see anything. No sign of
It's not a good idea for us to
trailer must have
leave
taken off.
live people in here, because somebody will eventually come in probably and wake them up, and when they do, it could spoil our disguise. So that was bad on my part. I did a bad, and our score will suffer for it, but it's contained. was too eager to explore, man. It gets me into trouble in these games all the time. And yet, I never, ever learn. Nope, nope, nope. We need to leave. Okay. How did I get in here? That's right. This hallway. So back where I just was, where I was running from people, that is probably where I actually need to go. Alright, we can cause a distraction or something. We can get through. Or we just wait till everybody who's suspicious leaves. Okay. Hey, look at that. We're doing it. Sort of. We're kind of doing it. Oh, the keycard lock apparently remembers that I had keycarded it. So we'll just let ourselves out over here. Wait. There's stairs up in this room and I just didn't notice the whole time? Where does this go exactly? Oh. Goes to a security checkpoint that I am not prepared to deal with. Alright, all interesting information for potential future runs. Getting out of here entirely and just getting back up to the street level is probably a good idea, because we, I mean, I have no idea where the general is. But I do know he's not in the Swedish consulate. Somewhere there's a school. We have the keys, and that probably matters. I don't know exactly where, but... Alright, let's have a look around. Alright, neither of these guards seem to know the guy that I'm pretending to be is not actually me. And we're back out in the open. Alright, so let's try to go through some of these military checkpoints we couldn't get through earlier. Hey. You know, you're supposed to actually do the salute. You can't just say salute.
General Zayden keeps coming down here to check on the prisoner. I hear they were close, so what'd he do, poor bastard?
The way I heard it, his brother was one of the policemen who got killed when Mercs attacked Strandberg's prison transport this morning. So he got cold feet. Tried to build a lid on the whole operation.
Not smart.
But pretty human. I'm just glad I wasn't picked for the firing squad.
I hear you.
Yeah, we're doing an okay thing here. This is some fine work. I may have caught some innocent people up in my incompetence, but on the whole, this is this is good work we're doing.
You're in. Good work, 47. Now to locate General Zayden.
And in theory, the whole place should be open to us. Although I guess I have my lockpicks, which may make that... Ooh, is that him?
General Reza
Jesus.
Zayden,
That was easy.
of the peace.
I mean, I say that was easy. It's not like this is a solution. Alright, let's see if we can get some kind of idea of his routine. There's got to be a solution. There's always a solution. It's Hitman.
Wanda? You don't have to yell, Wanda. I'm right there. Wait, are you driving? Well, I'm not sure that that's any of my business. No, you're absolutely right, Wanda. That is none of my... Right. Right? Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, here's a printing press for these posters. So in the future, this guy off in a room alone having a phone conversation would be an excellent way to get a military uniform if we have not been able to get a military uniform.
Still on guard duty, huh?
Yep.
Hey, mind if I take a swing at the lousy rat?
Nah, no can do. Only officers are allowed in. Zayden's orders. Don't know. Maybe he thinks treachery is contagious.
Maybe.
We should free that guy, right? Like, I'm not actually being paid to be Robin Hood over here, but that's the... Okay. He's coming to interrogate the prisoner. I need to not be right here. I should probably have a salute button.
What? No salute? Are you here to gloat, Reza? Thought you had a government to overthrow. You should always embrace the small pleasures. You sold us outside. And I would do it again. Proudly. You're a monster, Reza. I am sorry about your brother.
See, I like that guy. We gotta get that guy out of here.
But you know what they say about omelets. And he died for a cause. To line the pockets of your mysterious backers. I didn't say it was a good cause. Right, right. Well, this was lovely. Now please leave.
Something tells me that's not gonna work.
No, I'll kill you if it's the last thing I do. Reza. Oh, I will kill you. If it's the last thing I do.
Okay. We're gonna wait for Reza to leave. We're gonna find an opening. We're gonna kill the guard. Because that guy sucks. And then we're gonna free that prisoner. I don't really have a plan beyond that. This might be a terrible idea.
I never meant to break that. I'm sorry, I thought I had fed him.
Boy, this guy's having a terrible time in his phone conversation. Alright. This is our opening. Sword, do work. Move, move, move. There we go. Wow, I really took a piece out of that dude's head. Oh, and he brought my saber over with him.
Is someone in here?
Hello?
How
do I free this dude? Oh yeah, that's right. I definitely cannot allow anybody to know that it was me or that I'm here. You need to take a nap. Okay, yes, I have a brilliant idea. This is terrible and it's definitely going to get us killed, but I'm doing it. Free brick. Oh, this is good. I like this a lot. Yeah, where'd your buddy go? I don't know. It's weird. Assuming they don't post a new guard, this is maybe a really good idea. I don't know. Maybe Zayden won't come back here. But if he does, there's a certain poetic justice to this, right? How long am I going to sit here in this chair? Okay, never mind. Not very long at all, it turns out.
Time to decide. What should I do? Well, don't tell me you're sleeping, Syed. Plenty of time for that, I'm sure.
For both of us. Okay, I need to take this helmet back off. Obviously, grab my sword and get gone. That was maybe the smoothest thing I've done yet in this particular game. There's an exit right there. What is that? Alright, the officer's facing the other way. Oh, sure, I'll just get in. How would I even drive this away? Oh, somebody will open the gate for me. Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, where can I go? But they did have to get it in here somehow, didn't they? I feel really good about that.
Compromised, but I don't understand. There is no sign of forced entry, no alarms, nothing.
One of my people has gone missing in Johannesburg. A key bearer.
I wish I'd been informed. Still, the system demands 2 keys, and the rest are all accounted for.
Except for your late predecessors.
Comp? But his plane went down over the Pacific. It was an accident.
Such was the conclusion at the time. Yes. People die.
Why don't they just change the lock?
Happens all the time, even to us. It seems like a conspiracy. Probably isn't. And yet, the failed coup in Morocco, the ether virus. Someone knows about us. There was a pattern and I failed to see it. Providence is under attack.
How much was that?
Money? Not money, Mr. Fannin. Information on all of our assets and operatives. Like you. Dig a trench, Director. And make it a deep one. Because none of you are safe anymore.
I could use a little bit more information. I get that, you know, mystery, draw people in and stuff, but just, you know, like a little more substance. Alright, I feel like I did a good job here. We should get a decent score. Okay, we almost made it to level 6. Okay, getting to start with a real melee weapon is interesting. That's a good unlock. Well, I have to say, that felt the most like a real Hitman performance, but then also I got a terrible score because I killed a lot of people, which, strictly speaking, you are not supposed to be doing. Anyway, that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're still enjoying the series. I'm having a ton of fun. I'm really, really enjoying my time here. Come back next time. Probably not straight to the next story mission. We'll probably have a little bit more of a look around Morocco. And we'll see you then.